Okay, so getting into the binder, like I said, this is what the initial look of the binder is. I just wanted something that looks nice and clean. I just wanted to be like not to be something that eventually I didn't like looking at, if that makes sense. So whenever I first open this up, this is what it looks like. These papers over here, this is a laminated version of my monthly withdrawals, my debt and savings goals, and then this is my actual financial plan for the year, step by step how I came up with the financial plan for the year. I decided to go ahead and type it up because I wanted to, eventually I'm going to also make a video on just how to make a basic budget for beginners. So I just wanted to be able to make a plan and stick to it. I have little notes where I've tweaked things and little tips where I will make sure that I add that into formulating and planning your own budget. And then this is just a schedule for the classes that I plan on enrolling in 2025. So that's just a schedule of them, and the back is just the plan. So technically, oh, I apologize. And then this, my budget, this is just a miniature version of it down here. It's nothing special, it's just a small version of it. Not really sure why I printed so small, but I just kept it and tucked it in there in case I ever wanted to just throw it in my wallet. Now, I got this off of Amazon. It was like $2 for like a pack of 2. I also got these inserts off of Amazon. I don't remember how much it was, but I'll link it below. So I think the initial savings plan, people put whatever the number is on the envelope, that's how much money we put in. So they put $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 like that. And then I think it's supposed to equal $5,000 and $5,050. I decided to do it a little differently just because I have different goals, and that's just like, I'm doing kind of 2 savings challenges right now a little bit. So I'll tell you more about that in a second, but this first one, this initial one that I'm speaking on right now, is my $10,000 savings goal. So this binder is for. So each of these will get a $100 bill. Sometimes they might, like an insert might get 200 or 300. And then I just did this pearlescent theme on the back side just to keep it cute. And yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. So that's what I did. Okay, so now that I've kind of explained the layout of the binder, let's get into the actual stuffing of the challenge. Like I was saying, I would rather count down than count up, if that makes sense, but do it however you like. I have 200 that I want to stuff for my first initial stuffing, and like I said, I want to count down, not to count up. So I don't know how these will fit here. Oof, okay, so and my goal is to always stuff a minimum of 100, but I would love to always, like, if I can stuff 200-300 each time, that's great for me. If not, whatever. So do these fit in half? No. So you have to fold them at least 4 times. Twice and twice. Okay, cool. So yeah. Why can't I get this in here? Should I stuff them both? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're stuffing both 200s in the initial one. I could, if I really wanted to, I could just stuff 100 here and 100 here, but I have a feeling I'm gonna exceed the $10,000 goal, just because of how I have my financial layout for the forecasted for the rest of the year. So I think I'm just gonna stick to however many hundreds I have at every bi-weekly, or however often I stuff, which I do believe is gonna be on a bi-weekly basis, just to keep it simple. I'm gonna stuff each envelope with however much I have to put, because I would love if we could exceed that goal and maybe hit 12,000. Yeah, so we'll be back in 2 weeks and we will go ahead and continue the initial goal. If you guys want to hop on the bandwagon and do a savings goal with me, please do. I would love to make us just like one big family over here. And then I believe I said it before, but I make my house payment bi-weekly. So this is $1,000, and I'm gonna give this to the appropriate person. All right, guys, we're back, and we are going to do a little bit of cash stuffing. So I won't lie to you, I started out, this was a smaller check for me because I days in a 2-week period. So it only left me with 700. Oh lordy be. That left us with a $700 cash stuffing. What is going on? It's not wanting to stand up. Okay, hopefully it stands up, guys. That left us with $700 to cash stuff, and then I kind of already messed up because I should have filmed this 2 days ago, and I did not, just because I didn't get around to it. I've had a lot of private events to plan. I've got a wedding coming up that I'm planning, and just had a 60th birthday party last night to plan and host. So I've just been super busy, and I didn't take the time I should have. The day I should have filmed this, I did not do it. So that's where I went wrong. So that being said, I already have 500 of the 700 is gone. 200 of it. It was 792 in total. 500 of it I already took and made my house payment. I make them on a bi-weekly basis. So that being said, the $500 is already missing from this initial allotment. We have 2 20s, 1 5. Sorry guys, even then I did this wrong. 2 20s, 1 5, 4 1s, and 2 $2 bills. And then this is a $1 bill that I got as a gift from one of my little girls from the neighborhood that I work in. So anyways, we are gonna be stuffing this little lot of cash. And I'm sorry, my nails are ugly. This is not aesthetically pleasing, I won't lie to you, but it is real. So if you're here for the realness of it all, let's go ahead and get into it. So I already did my $200 cash stuffing. This first one is eating out. We're actually going not to, excuse me, from now until May, I'm really working to crack down on my diet and eating habits. I have a sweet tooth that is just not okay, and it gets me in a lot of trouble. So that being said, we're putting nothing in the eating out pile because we've been doing really good eating at home, eating healthy, upping my protein, and etc. Gas is getting 0 because both vehicles are filled up. And then in emergency, we will be putting $25. So just figuring out that. Okay, it does. So 25 are going in emergency. And really, this isn't an emergency, but I do. Wow, I don't know, I'm so choked up right now. So the reason I'm putting something in emergency is because I have an antibiotic to pick up, and it's probably going to be $20, so I'm just budgeting for 25. I know this is kind of a weird initial beginning cash stuffing just because I didn't do it correctly, but from here forward I will. In the savings envelope, which is the last envelope, I am going to be putting 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, so it's 28 in total. In reality, I was gonna save these $2 bills, but I already have a bunch of $2 bills. So I don't think I just need like 100 stashes of $200 bills. So we'll just put this whole allotment into the savings envelope. Right now, I'm just slowly saving for, I'm slowly building this envelope up to 1,000. There's a class that I want to take, and it costs like $1,068. So I just want to make sure I can pay for that in cash. Again, I took out vacay, treat me, and bills, just because I pay majority of my bills via automatic debit. I might change that a little bit. I don't really know how exactly I'm going to do that yet, but that might change a little bit just to make these videos a little bit more fun and have more cash to stuff, quote unquote. But that being said, thank you guys so much for chiming in. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we do have a giveaway coming up once we hit 200 subscribers on this channel. So make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified every time I upload. See you in the next one.